Hello, hello. Today we are going to land in Munich, and this is my first flight with the A380 from FlyByWire. Let's go ahead and start our descent down. We just hit our top of descent, or are about to. Let's see. It looks like it is initiating. Oh, not yet. We'll go ahead and give it a little push. There we go. We are starting our descent now. And we're going to get down to flight level 345. This is our plane. So we started in New York City. I started the flight, let's see, maybe 3 or 4 hours ago, and I sped up the simulation a bit so I'm not sitting here waiting, but I'm loving this plane so far. It's great. FlyByWire does a really great job with how they design these mods. Really impressive and very commendable too, because they are completely free. These high quality mods are completely free. They make them just for fun. Okay, it looks like we have to get down to flight level 305. We're gonna adjust that here. There we go. That'll be our next waypoint. Pigab. We're going to get it ready for the next one, which is flight level 287. We're going to load that in here. There you go. Let the autopilot take us down. Pretty nice sunset. Thinking it will probably be dark by the time we get there though, which is fine. I don't do very many night landings. We have a pretty sharp descent. Annoying. So hoping it load the altitudes above the waypoints there, but that's fine. We're going to load our next one, flight level 245. There we go. I usually turn these off. I just realized I didn't turn them off, but these are other players. I'll keep them on just for funsies. They're either other players or they're other real-world flights. Looks like these are all other players. I don't see any other real-world flights going on right now. Okay, 245. Now let's load the next one in, 227. Okay, there we go. Hallo Deutschland. We passed Frankfurt just a little bit ago. I really like Lufthansa because they keep planes that like most other airlines are getting rid of. Like they still fly the 747. They have routes with this plane, the A380, which is kind of being used less and less. Stop buying them. Airlines have stopped buying these airplanes too. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Like one of the last airlines to fly the 747 regularly. So if you can, get on one of those flights before they're gone forever, because I don't think we're ever getting the 747 back. (182) So I'm getting these numbers, if you haven't noticed already, from my flight plan here that I loaded in. This has the arrival procedures loaded in, and it gives you which altitude you have to go up to. And usually you need to supplement this with a chart that kind of tells you what you need to do, but I don't have access to German or European charts, only American ones and Canadian, so, and Russian. I only have those three, and I'd have to pay a lot more money to actually use those charts. It's a whole subscription. I don't want to get myself another subscription, so we're just going to go off of that. And it's kind of unnecessary, to be honest. The next one is 143. 144 round up. No clouds, that's nice. You get a clear weather landing. There has not been much weather on this route at all. There's been some over the Atlantic, and that was it. Even my takeoff in New York was completely clear. It's just a good weather day. Okay, do 105, then, let's see, 105, and then we'll update our barometric pressure here, altimeter, there you go, 291. Looks like we have a discontinuity in the route there. Hey, that's not good. Let's do this. Insert next waypoint. Again. There you go. And that fixed it, I guess. What the heck? That looks weird. kind of just want to get rid of that MIQ waypoint altogether. We're just going to bring it down to 5,000 here. Okay. I don't know why we're doing a weird serpentine thing there, but it's fine. Probably something to do with the arrival, honestly. Nope, forgot to turn the seatbelts on. And we can turn the other lights on in a sec. Once we get to 10,000 feet, our speed is going to decrease to 250 knots, which is a legal requirement. Can't be above that under 10,000 feet. We will also be turning on our landing lights. Update our altimeter. Okay, there's 10,000. Let's turn on one of the lights. I think we're good. We don't need the wing lights on. Okay. We need to slow down. I need to figure out where the spoiler is. There it is. This is about half. And that's where we're going to land. We're going to kind of do this S, go around there, then in. As you can see, our map here, that will kind of tell us what we're doing. Zoom in on that. Let's put a notch of flaps in. There you go. Make me a little more comfortable so we can go to lower speeds if we have to. We're not stalling the plane. we're gonna update this to about 2,600. Once we start turning, I'm gonna update this so the map will change and we can get on the ILS. That's our landing speed. Just do about 150, I guess, full flaps. Go down to 200 knots here. I'm gonna put another notch of flaps in. We're gonna switch this over to landing system. Get on the localizer. Okay, we're going way too low. That does not make me comfortable. Okay. $4,500. Let's go. I was reading that wrong the whole time. That would make more sense. And we're heading straight in. We are almost there. Get down to 180. And once that lines up to here, we're gonna hit this, and then it will bring us down to the runway on the glide slope. Hit it now. There you go. Wait a minute. Oh, approach. Oops. Wrong button the whole time. Interesting. Does not want to work. So I guess we're going to hand fly the plane. Landing gear down. And we're going to get to our landing speed. We'll do 150. Autopilot I know, don't have to beep at me.
Whoa. 2,500.
Gosh, how do you get that thing to stop? There we go. Landing gears down. Flaps are all the way in. Oh, that glare's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. This is gonna be interesting because this is my first time flying this plane, and now it's my first time landing this plane. So, forgive me if the landing is rough. Provide me a little bit of mercy. Okay.
$1,000.
We are above the glide slope. Let's get over a little bit. No, don't freeze, don't freeze. Oh boy, that's gonna mess me up. Oh boy. Okay. This is sketch. This plane is harder to control than it looks. Okay. You'd think it wouldn't because it's so heavy and big, but here we are. Way above glide slope. Let's get down more. Okay.
Pull up.
Oh boy. We're right on glide slope. Okay, here we go.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Woo! A little rough, but we made it. We did it. First flight in the A380 is successful. Nice. Let's go park this puppy. And yeah. That was pretty fun. I think I'm gonna use this plane a bit more. That was the only problem I saw with it was the fact that the auto land didn't work. I had to hand fly it in, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. It makes it a little bit more challenging and fun. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll do another video soon. But yeah, have a good rest of your day.